Hey everybody, how are you doing? I'm here in my backyard just enjoying a Sunday afternoon, and I want to share a little strategy with you guys called time demand. Well, it's not called time demand, it's a strategy based on the idea of time demand. And what this is going to do is it's going to help you stop procrastinating. It's going to help you develop more self-discipline. It's going to kind of force you to work a little bit harder, right? So if you're someone who, and I don't mean this offensively, okay, because I have been in the past very lazy, very undisciplined, very distractible. I was diagnosed with ADHD at 25 years old, so, whatever. If you're lazy, if you're not disciplined, if you're easily distracted, if you are just useless and you have trouble getting things done because you just procrastinate and you're unable to delay gratification, this strategy is really, really going to make a difference if you use it. If you actually use it and you actually try and you take this seriously, you can change your life, you can change your business, you can change your self-development with this strategy that plays on the idea of time demand. So, by the way, if you're interested in self-development and mindset and entrepreneurship and you like making your life better, you're going to love this channel. You're going to love the podcast called Seeking Clear. The first episode drops later this week. Subscribe to the channel, like the video, leave a comment. Let me know that you guys are into this kind of stuff, and I'll keep giving you free coaching because I love filming videos and I love you guys. But this strategy, let's get into it. So, why do we procrastinate? First of all, before we diagnose the problem, before we talk about the solution, let's make sure we understand the problem, okay? Because this will make the strategy more useful. We procrastinate when we are in a situation where we feel like we have enough time in the future that we can do what we want right now because later on we'll have more time to get the task done, right? But we all know how this cycle goes, right? Because it's 11 in the morning and you know that you should work on that advertising campaign. You know you should get your workout done. You know you should finish that homework assignment. But you have a really great opportunity right now to play video games, or you have a really great opportunity right now to take a nap or watch Netflix or go on YouTube or scroll through Instagram. And so you do that instead. And then before you know it, it's 1, and then it's 3. But you could still do your workout at 7. You could finish your homework at 9, so you keep going, and then the whole day goes by. You didn't get your stuff done, and you feel like you wasted all of your time. This is a self-perpetuating cycle that so many people live in every day. And in order to escape it, in order to escape this cycle of procrastination, you have to eliminate the belief that you have enough time. You have to eliminate the belief that you have enough time to do it later, okay? There's a couple ways to do this, and the hardest way to do it is to just develop radical self-discipline, right? To just be incredibly self-disciplined and realize, no, I'm gonna do this now, even if I have enough time to do it later. I don't care, I'm gonna get it done first. That's hard for a lot of people to do. It was hard for me to do. So instead, I increased my time demand, and time demand is the factor that basically determines how much free time you think you have, how much demand there is for your time. You increase your time demand by, imagine this, filling up your time with stuff, okay? So if you're an entrepreneur and you have like 12 hours a day to work, right? You already set aside some hours for sleeping, for eating, for spending time with your family, but if you've got like 12 work hours in a day, that's a lot of time, and your brain is gonna be telling you, oh, I have 12 hours to get this done. I could probably do something mundane or like watch YouTube videos or watch Coach Andrew's videos for 4 hours and then just get to work later in the afternoon. You have to eliminate that belief. So you start by scheduling things in the afternoon, schedule things in the morning. Try to schedule as many things during the day as you possibly can. And I'm not talking about filling your Google Calendar with little blocks that say, work on website, work out, go cook. No, because that relies on your own personal enforcement. And if you procrastinate a lot, you are very bad at personal enforcement. You need other people, you need the world, external circumstances, actual real life threats to be enforcing your time demand. So what does that mean? It means you sign up for a club, right? Go join like Toastmasters or something. It means you schedule phone calls with clients or with people who are in your industry so that if you miss that appointment, you're messing with someone else's schedule and they're going to be mad and you're going to ruin a relationship, right? Increase your time demand by taking on real, meaningful tasks and scheduling them. Because if you have more to do during the day, if you actually fill up your schedule with stuff that you have to do, that other people are waiting for you, they're depending upon you, really important stuff, instead of feeling like you have 12 hours, you're going to feel like you only have one, right? Because, oh my gosh, I've got these phone calls later. I've got to go to my Toastmasters meeting tonight. I have a workout partner today at 4 p.m. I have to be at the gym at 4. I can't put that off because I don't want to leave my workout buddy stranded. For every single thing that you do during the day, try to bring another person. Make another person involved, right? Bring in some external factors to put more demand, more pressure on your time. And in doing this, you'll begin to realize that, wow, my days actually are pretty busy and I actually am important because there's a lot of people depending upon me and I need to get my stuff done right now, because if I don't get it done right now, I'm not going to have time later because I have all these other things I have to do, right? So increasing your time demand is going to eliminate the belief that you have enough time to get all your stuff done, that you have enough time to mess around. If you can eliminate that belief, you'll stop procrastinating as long as you take your life seriously and you're actually committed to this. This will fix your problem, right? If you do this and you start screwing other people over and you mess up your life and you have to face a ton of consequences, maybe whatever you're trying to do isn't for you. Maybe it's not aligned with your values. Maybe you should just stop trying, because ultimately, if you can't force yourself to do something, you're probably just not meant to be doing it. But if you really want to get this stuff done and you want to stop procrastinating and you want to throw yourself out of the frying pan and into the fire and you want to fix yourself and actually become disciplined and become hardworking and, stop fooling around with this one life that you have, you just got to increase your time demand. And this has a lot of other benefits, like I've already talked about. You're going to start realizing you're important. Because if you're bringing, if you want to start scheduling lots of phone calls and interviews and podcasts and guest blogs and all these other things that other people are depending on, you're going to have to really start networking and reaching out to other people and joining organizations, joining groups, joining communities, meeting people, right? When you start filling your schedule with important tasks, you become important. And before you know it, you're going to have a giant empire of networks. You're going to have all these connections in multiple industries. And you're going to be disciplined. You're no longer going to be a procrastinator, right? That's how you have to do this. The truth about procrastination, you guys, is that most of us, we just have it too easy. Our lives are too easy. It's too easy to procrastinate. It's too easy to say, I've got 60 years left. What's the rush, right? It's Saturday. I could get all this done on Sunday. Let's just throw Saturday away. And then Monday comes and it's like, I've still got 4 more days this week. Let's put this off till Tuesday. Put it off till Wednesday. Wednesday's only hump day. It's only halfway through the week. And then even Thursday. I've still got 1 day left this week. I can mess around on Thursday. And then before you know it, it's the weekend. And if you're really stupid, you're going to be like, oh, I can do it this weekend. I'm going to mess around on Friday. And then the cycle just repeats itself, right? So stop procrastinating, guys. Get your stuff done. Get your work done. Do the things that you know you need to be doing because you know it's going to pay off. You are capable of delaying your gratification. You are capable of making progress right now, today, this hour, this minute, so that later on you can relax and you can do the things you want and you can do it without guilt. You can avoid the guilt, right? So you got 2 choices here. You can choose self-discipline or you can choose regret. Right? You can experience the pain of self-discipline right now, or you can experience the pain of regret later. And the best way to become self-disciplined, the best way to stop procrastinating is to increase your time demand, okay? So just start filling your schedule with important stuff, right? Schedule phone calls with people you don't know. Say, hey, nice to meet you. I'm so-and-so. I do this. Tell me about what you do. You want to hop on the phone call and just talk for 20 minutes? Let's schedule it. Go join some organizations. Schedule some interviews for your YouTube channel, for your Instagram. Set aside some video calls with some people. Just fill your schedule with stuff that you actually have to follow through on. Because every time you schedule something that you're the only person who cares about it, you can let it slide as many times as you want. So you just have to make sure that there are external factors that will give you real world repercussions if you don't actually follow through and you don't actually show up. That's how you increase your time demand. So I hope this video was helpful. This was kind of just off the cuff. I've been increasing my time demand all weekend to keep pushing my business forward. So I just wanted to share this hack with you guys because I know a lot of you could use it. So if you like productivity, if you like self-development, mindset, fitness, entrepreneurship, health, relationships, all of that good stuff, subscribe to the channel because I am Coach Andrew. I run this channel. I have a podcast coming out called the Seek and Clear podcast. And on both the channel and the podcast, all we talk about is fixing your life and the relentless pursuit of improvement. Self-improvement, self-development, all of it. We talk about it here. It's my passion, it's my trade, it's my skill. I love each and every one of you, and we'll see you in the next video. Take care.